Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and you can see we're at the ruins of Dundrasil. This is one of the places I checked off camera because I just wanted to see if, what was going on here. Since we reversed time, that means we reversed the part where we fought the Magnivore and freed Erwin from, being tormented by that. And if you talk to the guy, he tells you, like, oh, he hears someone screaming about pain and despair in there. A throwback to the whole dreams that we were having in after the World Tree fell when we got to this region. So, and apparently there's treasure here. Okay. So if we come over here... And I did fight this guy just to make sure we can beat him. And we can beat him. We can take him. And the treasure we get is going to be really nice. And I'm going to want that before, even before going and unlocking the rest of the ultimate key doors.
I'm starving. Give me fresh misery to feed on before I waste away. Come, despair for me.
Hey! What are you doing? Leave that poor man alone!
Fresh meat. And delivered right to my door.
And you can see this isn't just the Gloomnivore, this is the malicious Gloomnivore.
Master indeed. His return has filled me with a power greater than ever before. And he will bring about such suffering that I will feast for an eternity.
Not if you're dead.
Not that I haven't been enjoying the meal at hand, of course. This one's misery has sated my hunger for many a delicious year, ever since his kingdom fell.
Surely not. Erwin!
Yes, it is, Rab.
A great man, and a fine warrior too. And, most importantly of all, your father.
Yes, we know.
This one's misery is just exquisite.
And everyone else is surprised by that. Of course, though, when we were here before, we were only here with Hendrik, Rab, and Sylvando.
Dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for so long. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights.
Oh, I'd like to see you try it. Yeah, so apparently going back in time has undone a lot of other things that we previously done. For instance, this won't be the only one that came to my mind. Also, remember that dragon that was trapped in the ice that we fought? Yeah, well, he's going to be back too. We're not going to deal with him in this episode.
This will help.
So yeah, when I was doing some off-camera exploring, just trying to accept all of the side quests, I stumbled across a handful of things, cutscenes and whatnot, and had to reset like half a dozen times. But I got here and I decided to fight this guy just to see if I could beat him, and he drops a nice prize. So that's why I want to do this even before getting the rest of the ultimate key stuff.
Try this for size.
Now there are some. Yeah, I'm going to use sap here. Now, I am considering actually making a couple of changes to our main party. You're not supposed to do that.
Back on your feet now.
Considering making a couple changes to our main party, I'll go over those over the course of the next couple episodes. I'm not going to talk about all of that yet. Yeah, look at that damage output. Love it. Yeah, we're going to multi-heal here. Now, this guy's Dark Breath is actually lowering our magic attack and magical mending. So, eventually, and he does it so often that, you know, we never have the time for it to wear off. And so, eventually, our multi-heal with Serena and Rab will be about the same as Rab's using the Sage's Stone, not Sorcerer's Stone, Sage's Stone, and healing about 100 on everyone. Okay, so we just need to make some fairly quick work on this guy. Stop! Okay, in my test battle, Jade did not die multiple times. Okay, well, let's bring her back. I gotta have her in this battle. I need some damage output on this guy. There we go. He doesn't really have a huge amount of HP. Oh, very nice. Oh, I lost power. I forgot to do Solar Flare. There, we're not killing people. His defense returned to normal. So I'll have to reestablish Sap. Okay, well, let's get Jade back for like the third time this battle. Okay, and Rab can use multi-heal, and you'll see here... Oh, no, it's not that weakened yet. But just do not kill Jade, or Jace for that matter. Don't kill him either. Okay, Oomful, that's... Well, it's not fine, but it's fine for now. How do I go for the revamp? Yeah, because I don't even have the defense drop on him right now, so I might as well power up. Let's try this yet again. Okay, let's heal up. Yeah, see, that wasn't a very strong heal. And Rabbit, yeah, I missed the Solar Flare. We need to reestablish Sap. Because that is actually, like, greatly helping our damage output here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Jade finally gets a turn where she can attack! This is wonderful! Oh, that actually did not do much damage. Oh, that's painful. And so I kind of realize what's going on with the magical mending dropping, so I will switch to using the Sage's Stone. You can see we got him in the yellow HP already. Because you can't actually drop the magical mending in that from this. Yeah, that's going to be consistent. Painful. I thought you just did that. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to complain. You're not killing Jade anymore, so... I mean, full heal is still going to act as full heal, but I need multi-healing here. Yeah, we should have. No. Oh, Jade's asleep now. This is just not Jade's battle. Okay, hopefully he's... Yeah, we got him. There we go.
Well, that was easy.
You were dead or asleep for most of that battle. Who are you to talk?
Oh, goody.
And people are going to level up, which is awesome. Oh, she learned Kafriz. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, Luminary. We are continuing on the... Do I want to give him full heal? In time. I want to get these passive buffs first. Yeah, this one and pep up chance. Okay. For... I was just kind of checking up here. Okay, for Eric, I'm kind of working his way down there, but... so one of my ideas is that critical claim with Divide. So Divide says it makes 2 doppelgangers and you get to do like triple attacks. If this works the way that I'm planning it, what I'm thinking is use Divide and then use the critical hit with dual wielding knives. And so that would be 6 critical hits off of 1 attack. And if one of those knives does like double hits, oh my gosh, that just sounds like it will be absolutely insane amounts of damage. And if this is working the way that I'm expecting it to, I'll obviously try this, just in random battles before, trying it out on a boss. But I would expect like even multiple thousands of damage off of one shot of that. And it only takes 1 turn to set up the Divide, kind of like 1 turn Jade uses Revamp. So it's not like it would require any additional amount of setup beyond what we're already doing. Yes, Erwin's restored, and then he's going to say a few words to us, and then go up and be with Eleanor. We know.
Where am I?
Hi there.
Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere.
Yep, he's got the mark, too.
Son. Is it really you?
So yeah, one of the changes I am considering is Eric with Jade.
Who saved me, wasn't it?
Maybe I'll just end up using Jade in like the normal random battles and then Eric for bosses. I don't know. But that is something that I'm considering. Obviously, I'm going to have to upgrade Eric's knives for that.
You're back.
And I'm going to have to actually get him that
You're back
critical
to
hit
your
skill.
old self at last.
So those are going to be kind of the top priority. That is going to take a few levels at least.
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive.
Isn't this like all the same dialogue we heard before?
Join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
And there he goes. Another one of these mysteries that I haven't quite solved. Like I mentioned, that one dragon's going to be back. We're not going to have spectral sentinels because those required the world tree to fall and Morrigan to give them the orbs and all that. That didn't happen.
You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide.
Yeah, we're well aware of this at this point, Eleanor.
We will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling.
So basically, a bunch of the non-spectral sentinel stuff came back, which it was really just a few things that I could think of.
Goodbye, my little one.
But there's new things that open up
Goodbye,
too, which kind of surprised me. We'll see that in a few episodes. But anyways, this episode I wanted to do this sequence. I ideally wanted to do 3 of the cutscene areas. We're not going to get to the other one, but we're gonna do 2 today, and we're still going to go over a few minutes. Yeah, we got the princess's pledge. I don't know what this is used for, but it must be for something. But yes, this is what I wanted. Erwin's helmet and Erwin's armor. This is very much an upgrade. Only Jace can use this. I'm going here to transfer just to see if anyone else can. Cannot equip, cannot equip. If I press... I also found out if you press square, he gives you a whole mess of info on these things, especially with like who can wear it and that. Yeah, look at that. Elemental damage reduced by 10%. Yeah, only Jace can wear it. So this is a strict upgrade. Liquid metal armor. Yeah, and then there's another 10%. So I think our liquid metal armor was doing like 18%. But now with our helmet and armor together, we're doing 20% elemental damage reduction, which is awesome. And it changes our appearance. We have a very knightly, almost paladin-like appearance. I like it. Although I kind of like the character's main look, except Hendrik. I like seeing Hendrik in armor over what he was wearing throughout the entirety of... I'm just going to start calling it Act 2, and this being like Act 3 or post-game. But now we have to go to Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor. I have fond memories of this city.
Yeah, because remember, we haven't fixed Sylvando's father issues.
This place made me the knight I am today. The training was rigorous, and the conditions harsh. But Don Rodrigo was a fine teacher, and a fine man.
Okay, darlings, you have fun now. I need to go and powder my horse. Ciao for now.
Powder your horse?
Sylvando, wait. You are Don Rodrigo's son, Roberto. I have long suspected as much.
You found out my little secret, huh? Nice work, Inspector Hendrik. I guess I should be flattered you even remember me from back then.
I do not understand. Why would such a diligent boy, one so committed to the knightly cause, abandon it so utterly? Your father must surely disapprove.
Hendrik, you should have seen the
This is why you
parade
are
of
leaving,
smiles.
correct? You mean to avoid him? At a time like this, you would put your personal concerns over those of your companions? Erdwin's lantern hangs low in the sky.
It's more like the Dark Star now. Well, they're still going to refer to it as Erdwin's lantern.
Overcoming what awaits us, we will need your father's wisdom and experience. You will need it.
Okay, you're right, I guess. Papi does have a trick or two I always wanted him to teach me. Now's probably the time.
But just like last time, yeah,
made up my
you
mind,
want
darling.
the Luminary to
I'm
go
going
with
to
you.
face my papi. But I can't walk into that room alone. Will you come with me?
Of course,
I
Sylvando.
knew you wouldn't let me down. All right? Prepare for a heartwarming scene of reconciliation.
Of course, Sylvando this Sylvando hasn't gotten to see the whole father-son reconciliation between what was his name, Da, and whatever his son's name was. Because the world tree fell and people didn't die. I guess that's another person that did die from the world tree falling. And yeah, so I ended up stumbling across this because we have a side quest here to take. This guy, he likes to see bunny girls. Okay then. This guy is creepy. A dark-haired friend, so he wants Jade to become a bunny girl. And he gives us a garter. We already have, like, 2 of those. So then, I will accept this just so it's in my quest log as something that's underway. It appears on the list, and it'll show me the, you know, roughly what to do in that. So it wants us to dress up like a bunny. I'm not actually going to do that because that's not a side quest that I feel is worth my time. There's probably, I'm sure there's an accolade for completing all the side quests. I don't know if there's like anything else that will, anything meaningful in the game that will open up when we complete side quests, like all the side quests. I guess I'm not, I might have to look that one up off camera just to see if completing all the side quests is something that I really need to do or not. I'm looking for... Oh yeah, we have to go into this house to get the, to get that ultimate key door. So I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to check out the casino real quick. A recipe book. What's in this? Jolly Brawlies, Coral Hairpins, Utility Belts. I thought we could already make utility belts. Or we found them somewhere and could buy them, and they weren't that impressive. Technicolor Dream Cloth, that's our prize here. Yeah, okay, well, they can't all be winners. So I can cross that ultimate key door off my list. I did check the shops here, the weapon and armor shops. They don't have anything new for us. I guess that kind of makes sense, because we don't need, you know, billions of shops giving us more new stuff every time. We can already zoom to everywhere, so... And, yeah, here we go. That's got to be a crafting item. Deadly Drinker. What did that defense boost? Also, I can press square. All elemental damage reduced by 10%. So now, if I get... Okay, so what I'm going to grind for the tokens off camera. It actually only ends up taking me, like, maybe a couple hours, and... doing the basic slot machine. I'm also going to check Octagonia's slot prizes. I'll get to that, I think, in the next episode. Yeah, we're not going to have time to do that here. But Octagonia has a few new things in their casino as well. Yeah, it doesn't take me too long to grind up the tokens, and I watch something else on my computer while I'm processing videos and waiting for that. So again, just the basic metal or basic slot machines, not the slime quest ones. Just the ones where you just press the X button and you know, it takes care of the rest, so you don't have to pay too much attention to it. Eventually you get metal modes, you get free spins, and then you just start getting insane amounts of tokens. Yeah, Don Rodrigo, he won't mind seeing us. This scene, at least the first half of the scene, is going to play out basically the same way as before.
Hi, puppy.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. Then you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, puppy. Sorry. So sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have become the knight in smiling armor you spoke of, see?
The
You have
knight
made
in
the whole
smiling
world
armor.
happy.
Not yet, puppy.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You promised you would do this, Norberto. You gave your word. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Puppy.
Don't strain yourself there.
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. Kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it.
Well, again, it's not that he's not trying to fulfill it. He's in process of fulfilling it.
Knight? You still think of me as one? You have
You know,
no idea.
that's different than making an
Thank
oath
you,
and then abandoning
Thank
that
you.
oath.
I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
Erdwin's lantern, see? Yes. Great evil is afoot. I feel it.
I feel it too, Papi. We all do. And how can I make people happy if that thing is up there making their lives miserable? It's impossible. Which is why I'm going to do something about it. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing we need to ask you. We want you to help us.
But you don't have to look after a dozen
blows through the world.
parading...
We would call upon your wisdom. We would ask for your aid in banishing the darkness.
guys this time.
You walk in here after
Hendrik,
all
where did you
these
even
years
come
and
from?
start asking favors before you even say hello, Hendrik. As clumsy as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. If I can help you to erase the dark star from the sky, I will.
Oh, Papi, really?
No, Norberto, of course. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Even if they are his son and his former pupil. I have just the thing to toughen you to a great trial that has tested the skills of knights across the generations.
So yeah, instead of Don Rodrigo watching a bunch of dancers,
For you to call it such, it must be a test indeed.
instead he's going to give us a trial to do.
Oh, it is. You have been to Heliodor, see? Then you know the King's Barrow. 2 golden giants dwell in its darkest depths. You will defeat them. But mere victory will not suffice. No, you must show true unity, true chivalry. You must perform the executioner together. And with it strike the final blow.
Have to strike the final blow, not just perform it in the battle?
Succeed,
That
you will
makes
be
things
rewarded
tricky,
with one of
and
the
that's a
most
pep-up power.
powerful weapons ever created.
It's a pep-up power
That
between
weapon to aid you. None
Hendrik
of the
and
greatest of
Sylvando.
evils will stand in your way.
Oh my, that sounds like quite a prize. Very well, Papi. Challenge accepted.
But in order to do this executioner technique,
You always
is
did
he
have
going to tell us? I
enthusiasm
think he
to
tells
spare,
us.
Norberto. I hope it.
I think he tells us if we talk to him.
I will open the king's battle.
But basically,
after that, you're on your own.
Hendrik needs to learn a axe skill, and Sylvando needs to learn the metal slash sword skill. Neither of them are currently within those skill trees, so it's going to take a few level ups to get them those skills. Yeah, see, there it is, the Hatchet Man axe skill. So this makes me wonder, what kind of weapon will Don Rodrigo give us for this? Will it be an axe, will it be a sword, or will it be something else? Will it even be useful to me? That's what's going on in my head, but we'll attempt this quest eventually. I think my strategy for it will be to have Sylvando and Hendrik both pepped up before the battle, and then swap them in during the fight, and to do the final blow.